Hello, the project I would like to introduce today is Gitfluid, which is the open source network based on programmable intelligent distribution open source protocol. And the vision of the Gitfluid is to enable all open source contributors in the world to benefit from altruistic actions. Here is the short introduction of our project. Our project are mainly handle two problems for the open source projects. The first one is the difficulty in profitable operation in operating independent open source project. The second one is the lack of the global visibility of the open source developers and open source project. So their value not being fully realized. Here is the diagram about how we solve the problems. Is according to the pass-through donation based on the GitHub. For example, there are some repos of our DAO, including some applications and including some SDKs and including some infras, and the application are the related the lower project. Okay, so when the application get the donation or get money from other place, such as the revenue, okay, it will distribute the some of the donation to the other projects by the rules that written in the README, so that after that we can get a dynamic network about the GitHub repos. In the other way, it could be seen as we add the economic layer to the GitHub. Okay, next part is the background. As a global open source collaboration system that maintains for many years, Git and GitHub already process the capability for global multi-part participation in large-scale collaboration. However, an incentive layer has not yet been published on Git and GitHub, and the most open source contributors on the GitHub has not received the rightful benefits and recognition based on their contributions. And here is a short news about the developers who doing a lot of job and used by a lot of the companies, and the other developers they do not get any benefits. And we used a lightweight protocol to solve these problems. We have three key protocols. The first one is the DID protocol for developer repos, such as the partners of us, as Pecta.id. And the second one is the developers network protocol for developers and repos. And as I said before, we are using this to build the network for the relationship of the repos and the developers. The third one is the flow payment protocol, such as Superfluid, so we could make the a smart payment based on the first two protocol. For the next is the demo show of the Gitfluid, and we imply a MVP version for now. So here is the application. We can see here is a example repo which is here, and we tag our Ethereum address in the about, and we add the distribution rules in the markdown documentation. So we fetch the README documentation here and parse them smartly, and so we it be sold here, and we could donate to the pool of this repo by the direct leeway or by the streamway. And for the receivers, they could connect the pool, so they could receive the donation automatically. The receiver are the repos and peoples who written here, such here is the main contribution, and here is the related repo as rim address in the about. Okay, let us present how we distribute to the repo. For example, 5 IMUDX tokens, and click donate. Okay. Okay, as we see in the panel, the owner of the related repos get the donation directly. Okay, let me summarize the most important features for the Gitfluid. The first one is the distribute implementation based on the README documentation. The distribution of the project could fully visible to this world. Okay, the second one is support to payment methods, flow payment and instant payment that based on the Superfluid protocol. The third one is build a network of connections based on the GitHub repos and the GitHub contributors. Okay, the first one is we deeply use stream payment protocol. The final thing is the team introduction. We are a DAO that created in this year, and the slogan of ours is co-oriented programming. And here are the important links of our projects.